welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi. Thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. It's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fantastic yarning community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Wednesday with me. I really do appreciate it. Today we are gonna do some chit chat. I have a small yarn haul to show you, and I might open some of the packages of boggy squares, because seriously people, I have a lot and it's only Wednesday. I haven't gotten Wednesday's mail yet, so who knows what's going to be here come Friday. So we'll see how this goes, how long it goes. Did you all see the live last night with Nancy at She's Got Yarn Too, Lynette at Charm Grammy? We were on Lynette's channel. Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming and I joined them for their Tuesday night live, and we were on for 4 hours. 4 hours! But you know what? It really didn't feel like it. We were just having a grand time. Had a lot of interaction with people who were watching. We answered all of the, I think it's 10 questions that Sam and Mike from Manfa Makes. Hi Sam, hi Mike. We answered all of their questions live last night, which was a lot of fun. But it led us into a discussion about things like Graphgans and how I find them completely intimidating. And one of my our viewers popped up and said, hey, I've done a couple of them. I did one of Marilyn Monroe. And I said, oh my God, I would love to see that. Well, after we got off, I checked my email, and lo and behold, Brett had sent me a picture of his Marilyn Monroe blanket. I'm going to pop it in here. There, I'm sorry, I don't want to misgender anybody. Anyway, this is the Marilyn Monroe C2C blanket that they did. I'm going to make it big so you can see the whole effect of it. Is this not gorgeous? Holy shnikes. Now I'm even more intimidated. That looks like a photograph. It is so good. Great job. And Brett's in Australia, and they're sending me some squares, which I'm thrilled about. So thank you for letting me share that with everybody. I love seeing these amazing pieces of work. But anyway, so we were on for a long time, and we talked about everything from books to movies to TV shows to Thanksgiving dinner. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself, so yay, that was fun. What else? Usually Wednesdays are Whip Wednesday. Well, other than squares and my make-alongs that I'm doing, I am only working on one other project currently. I'm gonna start 2 more, but they kind of go together. It's a tank top and a sweater combination for my daughter. But the one that I have in my head that is nagging at me to like get it on a hook, I've started 3 times, and I'm not happy with any of them. So I know what I want it to look like. I've even done the math, kind of. I know approximately how much yarn I need. I know what I want it to look like. I just can't find the right combination of yarn yet. So until I do, that's going to stay kind of a secret project. So let's talk yarn porn. Do you remember back in June when I went to Indiana for our granddaughter's graduation? I took a side trip to the local yarn store. It was called the Sheep's Clothing in downtown Valparaiso, Indiana. They closed. I am so sad. It was a cute shop. But yeah, for whatever reason, they closed, and they were having a going out of business, 40% off of everything in the store sale. They've since they closed their doors like the 17th of August. Well, I sent my daughter, and I'm like, okay, you have my credit card. Go. I want you, and there's specific things I want. I wanted to take advantage of the big sale to buy some yarns that I've heard about that I've never bought before, except for one I did have, but I just wanted it. So I'll show you the ones that I've had before. These are the Madeline Tosh Light. Shibu knits. For somehow the wrapper has gone missing on this one, but these are the same. They're Madeline Tosh 100% merino wool, superwash merino wool. There are 420 yards, 100 grams of a #1 super fine. Use a gentle cleanser designed for wool garments when washing these. I would always hand wash anything. La 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 la. So I got the red and the blue. These are my grandson's school colors. So I thought I would make something for my daughter to go with, you know, school spirit for the red, white, and blue. Or so, I don't know, I'll figure out something. But these are so soft and so squishy and so beautiful. And I love the red and the blue together. So that was that one. And then I had her pick up some that I've never had before. And these are really kind of out of my comfort zone as far as colors wise. This one is, actually, I think I've had this before. This kind. Aracuna yarns. This is superwash wool, 75 superwash wool, 25 polyamide of a #1, 433 yards. It suggests a 2.25 to 3.5 millimeter hook. There is no dye lot, so you buy enough yarn to complete a project. You have to switch off to assure blending. The color is called Villa Soul. Hand-painted superwash wool blend. Look at that. Look at the bright yellow and this, I'm thinking of a Halloween project. I think this is enough Halloween-y for me with the charcoal gray. I don't know if the cameras, I see charcoal gray. I don't think this is black. I think if it's more of a gray, but then you got that bright yellow in there. So this is going to be a Halloween something, maybe a Halloween hat. Maybe I'll knit my first hat out of this. Interesting. So that was #2. Then she got me some of this that I saw this when I was there in other colors. And by the time my daughter got there, they were pretty sold out of the colors. But this is Emma's Yarns, the crazy beautiful color, practically perfect sock. It's 80 superwash merino, 20 nylon, 400 yarns. They recommend washing on gentle cycle and laying flat to dry. The colorway is November of 21. Oh, I was just telling the girls that this pink and yellow and orange combination has just been screaming at me lately. It looks like a sunset. Look at the bright pink and the yellow and the orange. It's got a few speckles of dark gray charcoal in there. I love this. And this yarn is so soft. I've never had this yarn before. It's called Emma's Yarn. So a new to me dyer. And I thought this was super pretty. So she did a good job picking that one out. And then the last one I have seen on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm like, I want to try. And it's Hue Loco. And so I had her pick me up a bunch, or well, not a bunch, but some of that. And the first one she picked up for me, these are hand dyed in Colorado. It says Color Lovers Unite, HueLoco.com. This is merino sock, 80/20 superwash merino nylon, fingering weight 2-ply, 400 yards. It says hand wash, dry, flat. This colorway is Aloha. And it's so tropical. Look at the bright neon pink. She did a good job picking this one out. It's beautiful and fun and soft, and I love the peachy pink undertone with all the bright colors in it. This will make something very interesting. I don't know what yet, but something very interesting. And the last three, she picked these out for herself. This is Allie picked these out, and this is still Hue Loco, and these are Hue Locos at the Disco. My daughter is an 80s baby, and hello, 80s baby, with the neon pink and the teal and the black speckles and the neon yellow. These are a sock weight, 80/20 merino nylon, 400 yards. The colorway is called Good Vibes Only. How stinking fun is that? Look at the bright orange and the black speckles. So she wanted a project made for her out of this. This is her payment for going to pick up the other stuff for me. So this is probably going to turn into some kind of a wrap or a pocket shawl or something along those lines. I might have to hold it double with something because she likes thick and chunky. She is in Indiana. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, this will probably get put on the hook right after the first of the year for her. But look how fun those colors are. And so yeah, I've always wanted to try Hue Loco, and since I could get it at such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. And finally, last but not least, from this haul anyway, she picked me up some concentric cotton, 100% Prima cotton by Haiku. Look how gorgeous those colors are. Gosh, do you see this theme here? I think my daughter thinks I like orange and peach. Yeah, this is 200 grams, 929 yards, designed in Seattle, made in Peru. Here's their website. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Is it going to focus? No, it's not. I'll put the website here. The color is called Shades of Coral. I see a virus shawl. Maybe the one from Bag O'Day, the Birds of Paradise. Something lacy and open and beautiful. I envision in this something gorgeous. So because I love how it's like dark in here and then just goes out to the palest, softest peach. This is going to be so pretty. And it's a nice cotton. It is the single thread, so I'll have to run a bead on it to make sure that it doesn't split, but it is just beautiful cotton. So I'm excited about that. Gosh, darn it. And in shipping, the label broke, so I just tied a piece of yarn around it. Well, that's not working out so well anymore. I'm gonna have to get some tape, I think. So we'll set that there. Then lastly, for my birthday, my husband bought me a yarn club. Now, he wasn't really thrilled about it, but you know, he'll do anything he likes for me. This one wasn't very expensive. And I wanted to do one that wasn't the normals. Everybody does, you know, the big ones, the Mary Maxims, the whatever. I wanted to do somebody small, somebody independent. I have been following Avery Lane Creations on Instagram for a while now. As a matter of fact, it was one of her videos about just going for it when you design something that made me push the button on writing this pattern down and getting it out to people. She's a younger girl. She's very talented. Her website is called Avery Lane Creations. She's on Facebook and Instagram, on YouTube. Although her YouTube, I don't think she's put anything on in a month or so. I don't think she's very regular on it. She's very, very active on Instagram. She is crochet forward along with doing her hand-dyed yarn. She has tutorials and patterns, and I'll have her linked in the description box below. But I got her first, or for my first club from her. And I think I only get one skein of yarn in the little goodie extras. So, it came in the nice package, and so we got the little note that says, "Thanks for joining the yarn club. Hope you love your yarn and extras. Happy crocheting, Nikki." And she sent, what is this? Nerdpreneur Creations. Creator social media manager, Isla Belcher in Peoria, Illinois. She sent a Avery Lane Creations stitch marker, which is really cute. It's wood. It's really nicely done. Super cute. And then in here, let's see, we have a little thank you card. Thank you for being a member of our yarn club. Snap it and share it. Take pictures of your yarn, post it on Instagram, tag Avery Lane everywhere. So this month we're taking a trip down memory lane. The colorway and the extras have a feeling of nostalgia. Hope you'll put the biggest smile on your face. So we have some saltwater taffy, a mini composition book, and a mini ballpoint pen. Because, you know, back to school and all that. So here's the little mini composition book. And here, oh, the pen's multicolors. Heck yeah! Who remembers these pens? I love these pens where you change the color. So back to school, yes, for sure. How fun. And then there is some Taffy to You. Oh, the print is so small. taffytoyou.com. But there's the taffy. I'll give this to my husband. I'm not a big saltwater taffy fan. So I'll give this to my husband. And then here is the yarn. This is Avery Lane Creations. It's called Light Bright. It's on their Lush sock base, which is 85 superwash merino, 15 nylon, 440 yards, hand wash, lay flat to dry. So pretty. Hey, we're seeing a common theme here today. And okay, here is her QR code. If you are interested, I will pop that up there, give you a few minutes, just take a screenshot or get your camera ready to pop that QR code there if you're interested. This is really, really nice. So soft. Wow, this is beautiful. But yeah, this is gorgeous yarn from Avery Lane's Creations. So that, you guys, that's my yarn haul. Yeah, this is 20 minutes. So I'm not going to open any packages. Be prepared on Friday. It's going to be a long one. There are 1, 2, 3 boxes over there, a box of bags there, a box of bags there, a box of bags there, and that's just through Tuesday. I am so excited and thrilled that you are all excited and thrilled to be sending me the granny squares. I mentioned it last night, and I'm going to mention it here. Someone sent a package postage due, and I'm going to apologize out front. I'm not going to go pick it up. It is a 25-30 minute ride for me to go to the post office one way to go pick up this package. I don't know if they did it on accident, just didn't put enough postage on the box that they sent, or what happened. But I can't make an hour trip to pick up one package. So let's kind of make sure that you have enough postage on your packages. I hate that it has to get returned, but it's just really not convenient for me to go to the post office to pick it up. Some squares I've had to put aside because the ends have come out, the knots have come undone, they weren't the right size, they were way too small. The ones that are way too small, I'm going to put them aside for last and see if maybe I can't figure out a way to put them all together in a blanket. But for now, because I want to be able to whip through them as fast as I can, I'm trying to stick to the ones that are 5 by 5. So remember, 5 by 5 inch, and that doesn't mean 5 rounds. That means inches, and I said inches for a reason. If we went with inches, based on your tension and the size hook that you used, you may get 4, 5, 6 rounds in a 5-inch square, and it won't matter as long as it's a 5-inch square. Knitting, if you're doing a knitting one, it's a 5-inch square, so it doesn't matter what the knit is. So some people have said, well, I've got a bunch of granny squares that if they're not 5 by 5, they aren't going to get put into a bogey blanket right away. They will be put towards the, towards the end, because I want to try to do a streamline and get as many as I can get done without having to fiddle with them. So if you want to send them, I can't stop you from sending them, but they probably will sit until the end. My plan is to do 4 blankets a week. I've done 2 this week already, started the 3rd, so I may or may not get to the 4th one this week. We'll see how it goes. But that's how I'm planning on doing it. If I have 16 weeks, and like I said, we have until the end of January. So do not think I don't want you to send your squares. Please do. The more the merrier. Use your scraps up. Uh, Use whatever you've got laying around that's an acrylic yarn. That way they can be washed. So yeah, keep them coming. My poor mailman and I, we laugh every day at the amount of packages that I get. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. This has been a lot of fun. Your response has been amazing, and the kids are going to love it. So with that, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Let's get back together on Friday. Whatever you do, take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of the ones you love. But above all, be kind to everybody. We'll see you on Friday.